morning. I'm going to tell you about multiple sclerosis. Okay, I'm going to start off with a story of Lori Clements Lambeth. Okay, Lori was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis at 17, her senior year of high school. She's an award-winning award-winning poet, as well as a school teacher now. She teaches literature. This is just one story of somebody who has been diagnosed with MS, but still, it's a debilitating disease, but it does not stop her from doing what she loves. So you know the feeling when you're sitting there and your arms and legs, they go numb because the way you're sitting? Well, people with MS, they get that feeling and they don't know when or if it'll even go away. MS is a disease of the central nervous system. It disrupts the flow from it disturbs the flow from the information at the beginning of the nerve, and then the myelin is destroyed, so it cannot get through the nerve to send out the response. It's an autoimmune disease, meaning that the body attacks itself on those myelin sheaths that surround the nerves. Like I said, the immune response destroys the myelin sheath. This is called demyelination. Some symptoms of MS is fatigue, numbness, tingling, walking difficulties, which is because their legs can go numb, weakness, vision problems, dizziness, and bladder problems and pain, and various others because the nerves are broken down and so they cannot send those impulses. So there's many problems that come along with that. Okay, so MS is a local signaling issue because it does not flow through the nerve as it should because the myelin is destroyed. So signal transduction, it begins with reception, which is a signal from the outside comes in, and then the ligand binds to that receptor, and it signals triggers to response. Signal triggers response. MS, people with MS, those nerves receive, see I have a nerve here, they receive the signal, and it goes in here, but it does not flow through correctly because this myelin is destroyed, and so it will get altered or stopped completely when leaving the nerve. MS is not passed down from parents because it's a mutation on the 14th chromosome, the 12th chromosome. It's a mutation on that chromosome, so it cannot be passed down from parents. There is no response from the nerves because the myelin sheath is destroyed and information cannot flow through. And another little tidbit of information is that they kind of look at when you have MS is it causes lesions on the brain and on the spinal cord. And MS is like I said, it's a neurologic, like a nerve issue, and so people with all these symptoms have many of the similar symptoms. So they'll scan them, like people with epilepsy, they'll scan them just to make sure they don't have MS because they can see those lesions on a scan on the brain and on the spinal cord. So medications are used to modify the disease, but they cannot cure the disease, but they can help with relapses and with managing symptoms. So because MS does not have a cure, because the central nervous system is being destroyed and neurons cannot regenerate themselves, the treatments, like I said, just manage the symptoms and enhance comfort and quality of life. And there's also ways to treat individual symptoms, like I know for bladder problems, you actually take some Botox and it'll help with those problems. That's all I got.